Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Santa Lucia, Carlos's path. So let's go ahead and jump right back in. Y'all, alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Just a fleeting memory of a warm, comforting shiver. How long was I out? She looks back down at her phone that's sitting on the table. About 45 minutes. Really? There you are. Couldn't see you that well all the way back here. Hey, Chris. Where's Nate and Brian? Brian's still down at the beach. I think Nate's talking with those drama students over there. We, need to get back to the tour. Could you guys, do me a favor and go get him? But Of course, I'll find Nate. Eh? That means I have to run down the stairs. That'll definitely wake you up. She bolts off before I can say anything else. I could do it. I shake my head and frown. Nah, you two don't get along. I'll just do it. Thanks, Bennett. I cringe at the sound of my full name. Don't mention it. The sound of the waves amplify against the nearby cliffs as I reach the sand. It's actually quite a beautiful sight, all things considered. I start scanning the area for any signs of Brian. I managed to spot a shirtless panda tossing a football to a similarly built crocodile in the distance. My feet sink into the sand with every step. Damn it! I better not get any of my shoes. Brian! I decide to cut my losses and call out to him. Luckily, I managed to get his attention. We have to get going! I wait for him to follow. He tosses the football back to the crocodile one last time and says something I can't hear. I can already feel the gritty texture of the sand in my shoes. Losing my patience, I turn back towards the stairs and don't bother waiting for him to catch up. Feels like the Sahara Desert is pouring out of my shoes. Panda taps on my shoulder, still shirtless. Yo, have you seen my shirt? I give him an expression clearly displaying my annoyance. You look like you took it with you down to the beach. Oh, yeah. Do I really need a shirt for this? I'm not amused. Cuss, sorry. I'll be right back. He takes off back down the stairs. He's the kind that'll take any opportunity to show off his body, isn't he? Did you find him? The rest of the group slowly approaches behind me. Yeah, he forgot his shirt down there. I make the air quote gesture sarcastically. It's almost lunchtime. Still a few places like to cover before we head to the university center. I figures he would be the one holding us back. You were gone for quite a while too, weren't you? You saw that? I'm not blind, darling. Carlos grumbles under his breath. I'm back! Did you miss me? I look over at Karina, but she just shrugs her shoulders. Huzzah! The gang's back together! Who's ready to start the tour again? Satisfied that my shoes are empty, I slip them back on. I am too. I can't wait for tonight. I've got something planned to show everyone. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Okay. Carlos turns his back to us and looks at the sky. I'm hanging out with a new friend tonight, so I've got plans too. All the more reason to get started. Chris takes a few steps forward on one of the paths and waits for us to follow. Come on, everyone! Oh, God. Hiccups. God. Sorry, y'all. Blah. Ooh. We travel deeper into the campus, coming upon a series of tall, fancy buildings. Balconies extend from the sliding glass doorways on each floor, suggesting they aren't designed to be classrooms. These are some of the dormitory buildings for juniors and seniors. Ooh, give me. Darwin Hall and Tafford Hall are actually the newest structures on campus. They were built the year before I started. Nate looks up at them with an amazed expression. They're gorgeous! My freshman year roommate lives in Darwin Hall. If you think they're pretty out here, wait till you see the inside. There's a good chance you'll be staying in one of these by the time you're an upperclassman. I look at Chris and cringe slightly. These don't look like they're cheap. Gah! God, no! He rubs behind his head while explaining. It's, the big reason why I'm a student mentor. So you're staying in one of these too? No. As a mentor, I'm required to stay in the same building as my student. We double up as resident assistants during the school year. It's good to know you will be nearby. Uh-huh. My room fees are waived as long as I have this position. Something to keep in mind when the deans come asking for volunteers. I see. Huh. Makes sense that not everyone has the same funding as I do. At least the school offers ways for students to work around the high cost. And to the right is the biology building. Over there, there's a garden. Over there behind the garden is the psychology and communications department. I know one of you is studying communications. Yeah. Scholarship required I declare a major, so I chose the easiest one I could think of. It's not like it matters anyway. I'm here for the football. There's a brief quiver in his voice. That's... You are an idiot. One second, y'all. Hey, sorry about that, y'all. I had a hiccup as I swallowed water. Oh. I was hoping I'd got rid of my hiccups, but I guess no such luck. Alright. Alright. You are an idiot. No. What did you just say, LT? LT Gray? College is not a game. Most of us work very hard to get here. Do you have any idea how insulting it is to hear someone shrug it off like that? Whatever, man. You don't know me at all. Now, guys. No need to fight. Brian, unfortunately, you're going to have to maintain a good GPA to keep your scholarship, so you still need to pay attention in class. Don't worry. I'll put it just enough effort to get by. Good enough. Brian folds his arms and frowns. Chris does his best to lighten the mood by moving us to the next location. For some reason, Brian's tone was different. He didn't seem confident in his words. Deep down, I get the feeling he wasn't being sincere here. Almost as if he's trying to maintain some sort of image. We weave in between a couple other groups as we cross the other side of the path. Those two play off each other quite well, don't you think? I wish they would stop fighting. Nah, that's what gives our group its dynamic. And not everything is a Broadway play, Nate. Darling, you just have to... Oh! He suddenly stops in his tracks while his jaw drops. Over here is the school theater. It's where you'll find the performing arts department. It's marvelous. He twirls around in place and strikes a pose. This is my place, everyone. Come on. We have to get inside. I'm not sure. What are you doing? Completely ignoring Chris, Nate runs up to the doorway and pushes his way inside. It's open! Karina shrugs her shoulders and follows him into the building. Oh, yeah. Just humor him. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. He waits for us to follow. You're gonna need to stand up for yourself better, Chris. The other two follow behind me in silence, clearly trying to avoid interacting with each other. Nate's footsteps echo as he prances around the lobby, checking things out. It's kind of spooky in here. I shiver when I become aware of the portraits of famous actors staring down at me from the walls. There we go. I always hated being in this kind of darkness. Nate, please stop running! What was that? I can't hear you. Ah! The shepherd plants his hands firmly on his cheeks when Nate dashes into the theater room. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this! The door swings shut behind him as he rushes after Nate. I think you're right, Karina. We just need to let him do his thing. Let's take a seat in front, shall we? She holds the door open to the theater room. Thank you. I look back at Brian and notice he isn't paying attention. Are you coming? Yeah, give me a sec. I was just admiring the picture over here. He points at a poster for a movie I don't recognize. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just pause it right here. It's like my throat is too fucked up right now. Alright, love you all. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.